Hey guys, this is Clint Collins, and I am starting a new video blog, and you guys are going to be the first ones to see it, and I want to hear all about what you guys think, if you want me to continue this or not. But every week I'm going to be doing a 5-minute video blog of just some of the things that the Lord's been dealing with me, and hopefully it ministers to you as well. Well, one of the things that the Lord has been really speaking to me lately is in Psalms 1:3, and it says this: "For he will be like a tree planted by the water, that extends its roots by a stream, and will not fear when the heat comes, but its leaves will be green, and it will not be anxious in a year of drought, nor cease to yield fruit." One of the things that God has been speaking to me in this season of being a church planter, planting a church, and planting something out of nothing, I found myself in this season being bivocational. During the week, I am an insurance agent, and on the weekend, I'm a pastor. And this is a very new thing for me. For the past decade, I've been in senior leadership. I've been a vocational pastor. And so it's been a very frustrating process. And one of the things that I've noticed very quickly is I clearly don't have the same passion for insurance as I do for ministry. And one of the things that the Lord's been dealing with me is the fact that if I want to truly bear fruit in my life, I must be planted in the stream of living water, whatever that is for you. For me, it's being a pastor. For me, it's being a minister. For me, it's reaching and touching other people's lives with the message of freedom. That is what we're all about, what Kami and I are all about. And I've noticed that when I'm doing anything else other than that, I don't tend to bear fruit. Now, you might be saying, well, how in the world am I going to make money doing what I want to do? Because right now I'm pastoring, and that's clearly not paying the bills. But I love what it says in that scripture about in its season it will bear fruit. You might be finding yourself in a dead-end job. You might be in a dead-end place in your life, and you have all these dreams and goals, and you might be frustrated thinking, how can I ever do that and have it be profitable for me? Well, what I would say is just start doing it. Start planting seeds, because as you begin to work out of what is your passion, God will begin to open doors for you. I think of Chip and Joanna Gaines. You might be watching HGTV, the Fixer Upper Show. It's one of Kami's and my favorite shows. But as I started researching about Chip and Joanna Gaines and their story, it's pretty amazing to me that Joanna Gaines was someone who was born in a biracial family, and she had a lot of insecurities when she was a child. And then she married Chip, and Chip really encouraged her to step out and to start stepping into her dreams. And so they opened up Magnolia's Marketplace in Waco, Texas, of all places. And as she was going through her passion, the Lord asked her to close it. She wanted to spend some time with her children. And she tells the story of how she just wept because the day that they closed, she really didn't want to close it. And the Lord told her, the Lord said, if you trust me in this season to let it go, I will reopen it and give you a greater platform. And so years later, when they reopened Magnolia's store and they got a phone call from HGTV to start this show, it has taken off like crazy. It's one of the most popular TV shows on HGTV right now, and it's all because she was giving out of what is a passion for her. Both of them, construction and her having her shop, and the blessing that they are entering into in this season of their life because they did their passion. How many of us don't do our passion? We're at a dead-end job. We're at a dead-end maybe dead-end ministry. Maybe you're in an area of your ministry and you don't even like it. Well, why are you doing it? Maybe there's something else better for you out there. What is it that God just, no matter rain or shine, you just want to do it? I know for me, it doesn't matter. I can be with a business associate, and the next thing you know, they start crying because I'm talking about the message of freedom. Because I'm all about seeing people set free, seeing people be all that God has called them to be. And so no matter where I go, whether I'm in insurance, whether I'm at the grocery store, I just cannot not do that because that's who I am. And so I can stifle that a little bit and not be that minister. And I can say, well, in this season, I just need to work a secular job to pay the bills. Well, yes, I do. But I can't do that for very long, because bottom line is I need to be planted, like the word says. I need to be planted by the streams of living water. And in its season, it will bear fruit. And so you know what? Get planted. Get planted where you're passionate. God places those passions within you. And so I encourage you, wherever you are today, just say, Lord, I'm going to take a leap of faith and I'm going to step into the area that you want me to, and I'm going to live out my passion and just watch and see how God begins to open doors for you. So anyway, that's my a little bit over 5-minute little blog for you today, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, and I will be doing this every week. God bless you guys. Take care.